Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa halul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Inshallah we continue our lessons. Before this we have learned about the words in the Quran, the parts of speech, which are the isim, the nouns basically, the verbs, the fi'l, and the haraf, the prepositions, the conjunctions. Okay, and we'll be able to identify what are the isims, what are the fi'ls, and what are the haraf in the Quran. Okay, so before we start to learn to be able to understand the words, the meaning of the words that are from the Quranic text, we shall continue now understanding and recognizing the phrases. Okay, we will only be touching on two phrases, the most important of the phrases that should be able to enable you, to empower you to start understand the Quran directly. Right, the first one will be mudaf ilay. Okay, you have mudaf ilay. Basically it's a possessive nature, but actually it's a isim that is combined with another isim to form a definite meaning. Meaning you will combine two words. There's no phrase a combination of two or more words, but in this case just two words which combine, both are isim, both are nouns, so that they combine and become like a possessive in nature, most of it, generally speaking, and that's why when it's combined, it becomes a definite meaning. Okay, definite meaning, and then it becomes a particular entity. And the second could be said, the second isim could be said as the object of the first, and that's why the object is becomes an object that will become a jar or nasab. Right? So in this case, for mudaf ilay, the object isim or the isim which becomes the object will be in the jar form. Okay, let's see. When we have this condition of mudaf ilay, example, we have what they call here qalamun. We have normally, originally, an isim will have a tanwin. If it doesn't have an alif lam, it will be tanwin, right? And zaidun, another isim, but this time it's a person. Zaidun, again with a tanwin, domatain, right? By default, isims are domatain. Okay, domatain means the last letter are domatain. So you want to say this qalamun, a pen, and zaid. Want to say the zaid's pen, you can combine those two words. Okay, then the first word will lose its tanwin. You will just take one, where the dhamma, a kasra of fatha, depends on the situation. Okay, and but will definitely have no tanwin and doesn't have an alif lam. Okay, and alif lam shouldn't be there, must not be there. The first word of a mudaf ilay will not have an alif lam and will not have a tanwin, right? And the second word, which will be the object, we will say is a zaidin. It will be in the jar form. You can have tanwin. Okay, it can have alif lam. Okay, second word. But this case doesn't have alif lam. So it's qalamu zaidin, zaid's pen. So it becomes particular. It becomes definite. Just like an alif lam is, where the tanwin is lost, right? So this just like alif lam is a definite, make the isim definite. The mudaf ilay also make the isim definite. That's why it loses its tanwin. Okay. So first isim has no tanwin and no alif lam, and second isim will be in the state of jar, right? But it can have alif lam for second isim, but in state of jar. It cannot have tanwin. Right, let's continue. Now, these are the examples. Okay, we can see here. Right, we look at the first example. Right, ala khaza'inil ard. Ala is an haraf, which is as soon as harful jar. you make the object after the isim after it in ja. Okay, so this ala on top, on, and we have treasures, khaza'in, and al-ardi. Al-ardi means earth. Okay, just look at the two words here, which is in the form of the first, khaza'in, there's no alif lam, and there's no tanwin here. It is ja because it's the object of ala, and if there's no ala, it will be khaza'inil, right? But there's no alif lam, sorry. So if there's no ala, it will be khaza'inun. But there's ala, khaza'inin, but there's no alif lam, but still in the singular, there's no tanwin yet. So you can expect this to be a mudaf. And the next word is al-ardi. Al-ardi, you can have alif lam, then it has a inja form. Okay, so the first word here is in ja because of the preposition here, and it has lost its tanwin. And the second word is in ja because it's the mudaf ilai to khaza'in, right? So you can actually translate it that when we translate mudaf ilai is easier or easily translated with the letter of between the two words. Khazanil ardi, the treasures of the earth, or treasures of the earth, right? So you can of the treasures of the earth. Like the second one, kaidahum. Kaidahum, there must be an innal for that, so it's kaida, but it has lost its tanwin. Lost tanwin. Home would be a dhammi. Okay, kaidahum. Okay, home here because it's a pronoun, is mabni, it doesn't change. Okay, so kaidahum will be their plan, of, or we can have plan of theirs, right? Plan of theirs. So shape. So short form, a shorter way to translate that into their plan. Okay. Next one, we look at the bottom. وَفِي أَمْوَالِهِمْ حَقٌّ لِلسَّائِلِ وَالْمَحْرُومِ. Now look at this. أَمْوَالِهِمْ. وَفِي أَمْوَالِهِمْ. So amwali is one word, and him another word. Amwali is in ja because of the haraf fi, but it's lost its tanwin, meaning it's a mudaf. It doesn't have alif lam in front, but still doesn't have a tanwin. Okay, so it's a mudaf. Amwali means wealth, okay, or properties. Properties. Amwal means properties and or wealth. Him means them, means their or them. Amwalihim. Now notice here, kaidahum. Home is in the original form, but here home has become him. This just to facilitate speech, because if you say amwalihum, is difficult for the Arabs. Amwalihum. So it's so as I said that to facilitate speech is a higher influencer of the spelling. So him is changed. Home is become him there, not because it is in ja, but because of speech, right? So amwalihim, meaning their property, or the property of them, right? The property of them. So their property, right? And next one here, bi ashabil fil. Ashabi, companions, is in ja because of the harf fi, and al-fil, okay, is elephant, so is in ja because it's a mudaf ilay to ashabi, and ashabi has no tanwin, al-fil has no tanwin because of alif lam, right? So the ashabil fil, the companions of the elephant, the companions of the elephant. And last, rabbuka. Rabbuka, also in the form mudaf ilay, as you know, because Rabbu has no tanwin. There's alif lam, there's no alif lam, there's no tanwin. Ka is a pronoun, is mabni, so Rabbuka, yeah, the Lord of yours, or your Lord, or your Lord, right? So that's how we explain the mudaf ilayh, and take note that more than 90% of the phrases in the Quran are in the form of mudaf ilayh. We shall continue with the next phrase, which we will not practice. Okay, the next phrase would be mawsuf sifa, second phrase, adjective phrase. Okay, mawsuf sifa as adjective, meaning two ism related to each other in the form of adjective. Example, qalamun ahmarun, a red pen. Qalamun ahmarun. The way to notice that it rhymes, qalamun ahmarun, and the two words are in the same form, balance, and sense that there's no alif lam for the both words. And if one is masculine, the other one also masculine. If one is singular, the other one is also singular, right? And most important, the harakat, the last vowel, are the same. Qalamun ahmar, that's how it rhymes. Okay, the harakat of the second isim follows that of the first isim. That's one thing, and also it must be balanced in the sense that it will be equal in the form. Singular, singular, masculine, masculine, feminine, feminine. Okay? Right. These are examples of mawsuf sifa which can easily noticeable in the Quran, like Ilal Azizil Ghaffar. Ilal Al-Azizil Ghaffar, this is called mawsuf, this is called sifa, to the Almighty and the All-Forgiving. The Almighty and the All-Forgiving. You can achieve the Almighty and Forgiving, the same. The Almighty and the Forgiving becomes an adjective, right? And inni hafizun alimun. Inni hafizun is verily I am hafizun alimun, means a guardian knowing. So you can say a knowing guardian, a knowledgeable guardian. Okay, a very knowledgeable guardian, because we have alim here, we have a ya here. The basic word is ilmu, ain lam mim. So ya is mubalagha, meaning it's an extreme part of ilmu. So very knowledgeable. Okay. So hafizun alimun, the same case hafizun. So same case but mubalagha, meaning a well-informed or very knowledgeable guardian. Okay. That's hafizun alimun. Makinun aminun, the same thing. Makinun aminun, since you're still mubalagha, firmly established and trusted. Very well trusted and firmly established personality. Makinun aminun. And the last one, wa kana Allahu azizan hakima. Azizan hakima, almighty, all-wise. And Allah is is almighty and all-wise. If you have the alif lam, you can translate Allah is the almighty and the wise and the most wise. Right? So that's how you identify and you translate the mawsuf sifa. Okay? Alhamdulillah. We have learned about the mudaf ilayh, the mawsuf sifa, and you can actually practice this when we go to the training videos in the website, our website. You can actually download the and view or see the videos on our website at www.baqyenglish.com and select the English option. So inshallah, meet again for the next lesson. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.